Welcome to Say It. Cast your voice. This is the place where you can provide your honest opinion free from judgment. Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Today is Sunday, April 24th,
Correct.
2022. We are glad to be back. We've been dealing with life issues the last couple of weeks. How are you today, Sonia?
Fabulous. And you?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get my grass mowed over here.
At the studio?
It's like a bunch of dandelions. There's a dandelion field.
Hey, it's nature. Beautiful.
We'll get that taken care of though.
Yeah.
So yeah, how was your last couple of weeks? How was Easter for you?
Easter was good.
Yeah. Did you wear a color that was not black?
Yes, I did. I had on orange.
What?
And I felt like a pumpkin.
Did you take a picture?
No.
Of course not. Of course you didn't take a picture.
No, did not.
You should have taken a picture, Sonya.
Didn't take a picture.
Oh Lord. Well, she doesn't have on all like black today,
No.
so that's awesome.
Some
See,
green. One of your favorite colors.
It looks awesome. Why don't you see?
Black is just more comfortable for me, and always elegant, chic, black.
So what's not chic about green?
Green is just green.
Green is money.
I always think of Kermit the Frog. When I see green, I see green.
She needs Jesus. Okay, but she looks very nice in colors. I don't know
Thank
why
you.
she don't wear colors, but
Thank you.
That's her choice.
I like your floral pattern today. It's really pretty. I loved it.
Thank you, but this is I don't really pick my clothes, so
Okay.
yeah, we just leave that there.
Okay. Well, can I hire that
You
person?
go
that
for it,
consult?
because
Okay.
I just be like, he be mad at you. You don't even try stuff on. I looked at this, I was like, I'm just naked. He's like, you're not even gonna see nothing. It shocked me too. I was like, oh, okay.
If I saw it somewhere, I wouldn't pick because I would think the same
Me
thing
too.
that you thought. That
like-
that's
You be the first
First of
one
all-
saying something, somebody say something to me, you would put on some naked clothes, but you don't see through it. So I was like, okay. Surprise me.
It's cute. I like it.
Thank you very much.
I wouldn't purchase it.
I
But,
couldn't wear my shoes I wanted to wear though, because I need to get my toes done.
oh. Well, hey.
It's that time.
It's
Can't
that
be
time.
caught outside with your toes
No.
messed.
And in an emergency, you know what does work? When the pedicure is not.
because I don't put black on my toes.
No.
What?
You can actually just take clear polish and then petroleum jelly your feet and put some socks on for about an hour. Take them off and petroleum jelly them again. Looks brand new. Your feet look like they are like you're 2 years old.
Nah, that don't. I got Harper feet that you need somebody to lay hands
I
on.
have Harper feet too.
I don't know. And the polish messed up. It just ain't no help.
Oh, you didn't take
Everything
the
needed-
you didn't take the polish off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Trying to keep up, being a wife, a mom, for me, a grandmother,
everything.
trying to just stay cute. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, we moved my son but the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Yeah, we would move for 3 days.
And you're not done, right?
Actually, because I brought what little he could fit over here. So,
Okay.
So we should be okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got to get that gift. I picked out something from the registry. I just need to click the button to get.
Trust me.
I'll do it today.
I understand. Trust me. But
Well,
yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you. It feels weird. I miss them.
Just wait till till you're empty nesters. It's going to be like, for me, it actually took like a year. And I was like, hello? Anyone? Is there anyone here? So I had to adapt to being home alone for a certain amount of time. 'Cause
Really?
I don't like it. First of all, no, I don't.
Oh, God.
And my husband is not home much because he's always doing this and doing that. But yeah, I prefer to hear voices and things like that in the house.
No. That's because I hear too much right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. It's like,
Yeah.
everybody shut up. But yeah, I guess it'll come to that point. But I don't know. We shall see. I have a long way to go.
It goes by so
Oh,
fast.
it ain't no.
Time waits for no one.
They wake up fighting. They go to sleep fighting. I'm like, what's wrong with these kids?
Well, enjoy while you can, because in the blink of an eye, they'll be in college. You're like, oh my gosh, what happened? And then you'll keep going to get the hair color, because the gray will be just coming through,
I done quit. I'm like,
coming through.
I already was getting it early anyway, and then since I have vitiligo, that like
It's a
makes,
reacting to your condition.
yeah, it makes everything go a different color, lose pigmentation or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's okay. Yeah, your skin loses it. Yeah, hair goes gray quicker.
I see your nails are blue.
Yeah, my toes were too, but they messed up.
Oh, okay.
Well, you see how big of a gap that is. I'll go to sometime this
I've
week.
got. Yeah, I'm due to go Tuesday after work. I think it is.
See, that's another thing when you have kids. You can't go after work. Jesus. I may be able
Yes,
to,
you
though.
can. Do you all share a calendar?
Girl.
Put it on that calendar.
She said,
Anyone seen
I have a
Rashida?
date
No.
to get
Let's
my
check the
nails done.
calendar. She's getting her nails done. Okay.
I'm going to have to do something, though, because they show this one already where you can lift it a little. That ain't good. So.
Yeah. So I know you experienced a loss in your family.
Yeah.
So how is everyone doing?
She made it to 92, so I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good number.
Yeah, I think everybody holding their own.
Well, that's
what
good.
do you do?
Yeah.
One of them things where ain't nothing you can really do about it, but you have to accept it and just deal with your emotions as they come. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard part of it, dealing with the emotions.
Speaking of that,
Mm-hmm.
and God forbid, of course, we don't want nothing to happen to neither one of us anytime soon, but if something were to happen to you, would your spouse or your children know what you want, or with your properties, who gets what, and do you have a will, and life insurance, and do you want to be cremated? You know, all this stuff. That stuff is like, you don't think about it until it happens to someone close to you, and you're like, oh, wow, do I have all this stuff in order? Because if something just happens, they ain't going to be like, well, what you think she wants? Well, you know, she like green, put her in a green dress, you know, so.
You know, I have mixed emotions about that, or opinions, should I say, because no one knows the day, time, or whatever, you know, that you'll transition. So the thing is, how prepared do you really want to be? You know, I have a family member who has written the obituary for
Oh, wow.
themselves. Yeah.
That's kind of good, though. That take all the guesswork out. I'm sorry. Please continue.
They'll take all the guesswork out.
Yeah.
But that guesswork to me is how should I say it? Distraction to me of what you really
What's
have
really
to
going
face.
on. Yeah.
Right. So I think.
So you like the busy work to keep you
Yes.
from really dealing with what's really happening.
Right. But I do understand, because there are families that bicker, and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they just have a difficult time trying to get stuff together. So, you know, I don't know if I was to leave this world tomorrow, would my family, my husband and kids know what to do? My husband knows me very well. I'm going to say yes. You know, my kids, they just would probably just be
Lost. Yeah, I know.
you know. So to have something written down probably would be
Yeah, because
the best thing to do.
Okay, so he's still here. You're gone.
Right.
What does, are you leaving?
Everything is documented. We have what's going to whom.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, yeah, I don't have that. I do have insurance policy. Like, if I were to go certain amount, 25, 50, 75, you know, it's all split up from,
Right.
like, my job and different things like that. But Yeah, I don't have like, do you want to be cremated? I haven't
Yeah,
even, I was like, well, I haven't
yeah.
thought about that, but I want to be, well, I'll take that back. One time when my mom passed, I told my husband, I was going to buy the space next to my mom.
Uh-huh.
He was mad
Why?
because he was said, you leave your mother and you bond with your husband. So he would bury me here. I'm like, but ain't nobody going to come see me here.
Well, yeah, they would.
Ain't nobody come to see me
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Girl, bye.
Oh
Put
my
me by my
goodness.
mom. At least my brothers or somebody come throw me a little plastic Dollar Tree flower or something.
So did you buy the plot?
No.
Oh.
He said he wouldn't bury me in the kid no way. Hey.
Well, I mean, you would have. I mean, if you actually had a will that said that's where.
Oh, girl, he probably had to throw it away.
Oh my gosh.
I had to go get it notarized and somebody else have to save it. Because I don't think he would take me to the county.
Yeah, but then your children are here. You know, your husband. So I do understand that. I'm here.
Girl,
You've
all
got
them
family
boys
here. Your
ain't
uncle,
coming.
cousins.
Now he'll come. I
Yeah.
think Johnny come, that's about it.
My
Rest of
dad.
y'all, I quit y'all.
My dad. Did
But yeah, it was just something that I just, it's your
Then
mom,
you
my
kinda-
mom,
right,
and
you do think
grandmama. I'm
about
like,
that.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then when his grandma passed, I called my grandma. I'm like, Glenn, what you doing? Sitting here looking ugly.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. But I did ask my dad because my dad is up in age. And I didn't ask him directly, but I did say, kind of what you think
What are your
about
wishes?
cremation. Nothing. He does not. He doesn't really believe in.
Cremation.
That's the way
Yeah.
your remains should be.
Yeah.
So at least I know that. So we have purchased a plot next to my mom
Okay.
for,
Well, you know
for
it. Okay.
him. So, but those are things to think about. And cremation, I didn't know there's a lot that goes into cremating someone. I actually went past a YouTube video and I said, "Ooh."
And you watched it?
At first, I wasn't Rashida. I was
You're
like,
creepy.
"Ooh, no," because I'm like, but I went back and they did a very nice job. It was really professional, and they just kind of walked you through the process. It's a lot that goes into
I just thought
that.
they just stuck you in the oven
No.
and burnt you till you wasn't nothing
No.
left and took you out and
No.
dusted you on one of them little things, urns.
No,
God bless your soul.
no, it's a lot that goes into it, and it's kind of, oh my gosh, you just think about it like, is that something? I don't know.
I
You would
tell
want
you
your
what.
family to experience?
Okay, so this is something that I have a brother who is has a bad heart, and I don't know if he has insurance or not. But I remember my mother having a conversation with me about her having insurance on both of them, and they letting it lapse, and she was
Okay.
really upset about that.
Right?
And I'm like, why didn't y'all just keep y'all insurance going? So I don't know if they got it back or whatever. But I'm like, what would happen? Like, what,
If something would happen
because
to them
usually
about
she'd
the
be
life,
the one. Yeah. It's like, what?
well, you probably need to check with them to see if they have life insurance.
They don't really.
Respond well to those types of asks.
No, they don't. And it's like, it's crazy because I think soon here he's probably going to have a heart transplant.
Okay,
So it's
well,
like, you got.
Don't ask. Then you know what you do? You obtain life insurance on them.
Okay, but
to
they
help with those
able-bodied
expenses.
people. Why can't they pay for their own stuff?
You just said they don't want to
Okay, but
face reality in a sense. So you
I'm
have to
trying to
do.
buy.
You want to be stressed
land.
now or totally stressed out
But
if
see,
something's happened?
But I need to. Can y'all go get married so y'all wives can deal with y'all if something happened to y'all?
Yeah, I think if it was me,
like-
and I know that they probably do not, I would just probably politely say, "Listen,
That's
I
3
have
more
life
people
insurance."
I gotta get.
Yeah, but it's not that expensive.
Yes, it is. The older you get, the more it. Okay, we're gonna Google it when we get off this podcast. I'm gonna show you some, honey. That's cutting into my
It's
funds.
based on what type of insurance, life, and how much. So,
Okay, even if
speaking
you
of that,
get enough, say you need, it's about what, 12,000 nowadays.
up, keep going
How
up.
did it? What went up?
Everything has gone up. The price of burials and funerals have skyrocketed.
See, and I wanted to go into that business because I was like, you'll never be broke, especially around St. Louis, baby.
Now I'm creepy because I watched the the cremation video.
But I'm just saying I didn't ever pursue it, but I looked it up because Flo had a few classes you
They
can get
still
started.
do.
Yeah, but I I'm just saying that's a career path where you will never be broke.
It's true.
That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's a conversation. Like, get your paperwork in order. If you have land and property, get that paperwork in order.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's no fighting. This
Right.
goes to this. This
No
goes to this goes.
miscommunication.
Yeah, should be no fighting.
Right.
And if the children are underage, when you go, then
You can do different
who
funds
goes,
and
yeah,
things like that for
or
them.
who's their guarantor, or who's over until they reach of age or whatever like that. But yeah, I think more of that needs to be discussed and taught in African American communities.
Now I do
because
agree. Yeah.
I'm not against the GoFundMe's because sometimes stuff does happen,
Right.
like
You do need to
boom,
put
and
a
accident
GoFund out
and
there,
wreck.
right.
But that should not be the go-to for every. No,
And I don't think it's a go-to for a lot of individuals. I think we see a lot of it because whatever's kind of, played out in the media, then they have the GoFundMe. But a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes the families don't start those GoFundMe pages.
and I understand
It's
that
different
too.
people that, see what's going on in, through social media. And it's like, oh, I'm going to start them a, GoFundMe page to help with. And
And
I
that is
think there's
awesome.
some
But
real
there's
nice,
some
generous
other ones
people out
that,
there to do that.
like me, I'm speaking of my own experience, like my brothers. I need them to handle their business because
Yeah.
you everybody got to go.
True.
Like, and if you know you got health issues,
Well, won't you have a party? Hey, come down. Okay, here's some paperwork.
sign this.
Y'all need to
I'm the
sign it so
beneficiary.
y'all right, so y'all can do.
My dad too. I talked to him too.
Yeah, your dad. Yeah.
I'm like, why is yours like $40? Like, for real? Yes.
That's it?
That's it. A month?
Well, how old's your dad?
60 something.
Okay, so my dad's older, and I take care of all his, life insurance stuff.
I think that's too much. What happened to the little dollar a day?
Keep it, and if you get something new, it may be a little bit more because they will do probably a health history.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of with Arnez. I was like, I don't even know how to begin to ask to get this him one. He gonna have to do it because they probably ask questions and they might not even want to give him none.
Well, I think anyone can get life
Some
insurance.
kind of
It's
something,
just,
yeah. The
how
price,
much
yeah.
and how much it'll cost is
Well,
the problem.
I guess the moral of this conversation is if you're living right now, you please,
Yeah.
get your affairs somewhat in order. At least make sure nobody has to be worried about GoFundMe's
Right.
or selling plates and stuff trying to get you in the ground.
Yeah. Because that can be
Yeah, especially when you
a headache, a long lasting headache. And no matter what you have, it could be as simple as your mother's pearls.
yeah,
Who would you want to have those?
exactly.
Because if not, believe me, it'll wind up in the Goodwill.
Oh man, if you gotta, especially if you have property, it's really property or money.
Yeah.
Or unless you got some jewelry that's worth something or something. But the property and money, they're going to fight. You're going to be in court. You can eliminate all of that. Just handle your business. Write it down.
Yeah.
Put it in a little safe or something, or
Yeah.
get a bank.
Yeah, and if you
box
have some
or-
ideas on or some opinions,
Yes.
on leaving your things to family or not, sometimes it doesn't go to family.
And make sure you have some kind of life insurance.
Yeah. Life
So
insurance.
everybody's not scraping or whatever trying to.
Get some
Take
funds
care of you,
together,
yes.
right? And then, I didn't know, like, if you were an employee at Walmart, that they take life insurance out on you. And then a lot of times when you have bank accounts,
Oh, yeah, they sent me though. They I guess they could add up, but they'd be like $2,000. What you going to do
right?
with $2,000?
But it's not. If you read the documents closely,
Mm-hmm.
it's not asking you to give your okay for them to have that policy on you, it's saying who do you want to be your beneficiaries.
But they asked me for money, so I don't know what kind I got.
Oh,
That's from,
these are
it's usually from
credit
credit unions.
Yeah. Well, find out what life insurance you do have that you think you don't have, maybe. And
Somebody
if you don't
covering
have,
you. Yes.
or if you don't have anything,
Get some.
get some. Yeah.
Yes.
And if you have some opinions about, where to get the best rates and what's the, kind of good companies to get life insurance,
Yes.
let us know.
Yes.
Comment on that and let us know what's going on with that.
Yeah, we want you to live a long, prosperous life, but when it's your time,
Yeah.
let's not make it difficult or even more painful and strenuous for those who are left living that actually love you and, want to do right by you.
Yeah.
And just don't make it a financial strain,
Right.
So
Exactly. So did you cook for Easter?
yes, we had some. He actually barbecued. It was good.
Oh.
Some ribs, and then we did some macaroni and cheese. We did greens, and was it baked potatoes?
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think that was it. Cornbread. Yeah,
Oh, okay. That sounds really
we did a
good.
little something.
Yeah, we were going to go to an upscale restaurant, but a lot of them were not open this year for Easter, or you couldn't even make the reservations.
Yeah,
So,
because they're probably short-staffed, and then they figured, hey,
yeah,
it's Easter, let everybody have it off.
yeah. And a lot of places were like non-restaurants were like closed,
Yeah.
like the grocery stores.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, that's good that they're giving time
Yeah.
to their employees to enjoy
Yeah.
family, like even like the little Wendy's, they were closed. I
Yeah.
was like, that's nice.
Yeah.
I wish more of that.
They
would
probably
take
only had
place.
2 people on the schedule anyway, so that's like, hey, it don't sense of...
It's just different times.
It
It's like
is.
you would never imagine going to a fast food restaurant through the drive-through and
Yes.
saying, "Oh, I don't have staff here, so I can't."
Yes.
It's closed.
Well,
Can't serve you.
even after Easter, though, there was a article or a YouTube video you sent me about the ex-mayor of Atlanta.
Yes,
So she went to a restaurant and they refused to serve her.
because of her attire.
And what exactly did she have on that was wrong?
My understanding, I don't think there was anything she had on that was wrong, but what the sense that I was getting from the video, and then I watched some other videos on YouTube, is that a lot of the restaurants now are having dress codes.
Okay, but is that a bad thing? Like, you don't want like, okay, so like, would you go to Ruth Chris with some like gym clothes on?
As a woman, probably. Well,
Even
take
as
it
a
back.
man,
If
it's
I
like
was
an
a
upscale type.
thin lady, yeah, I could put on some gym clothes and a cute blazer, some little shoes. Yes.
Okay, but the blazer, yeah, that would throw it off a little bit. And I guess depend if you had on tennis shoes or not, that would like set it in a different tone. But I wouldn't.
I don't think
always
this was
think
a
of
Ruth Chris type restaurant that
It wasn't.
said
It was
no to her.
It was just.
It was in a mall.
Okay. So they want her to have those dress up clothes for a ball. Ooh.
Yeah, it was in a mall.
Maybe they didn't know who she was. Like, how do you do that to the ex-mayor? Okay. Well.
I would be glad to have a mayor patronize
Yes.
my business. Just saying. Ex-mayor, okay. But the dress code thing, I think anytime you start implementing codes, as far as dress codes, I think you can pinpoint that to certain communities. You know what I'm saying? Where
To an
certain
extent.
people,
Yes.
our people love shoes and they love sports shoes, tennis shoes.
That's true.
And a lot of times when you have an upscale event, sometimes they will wear tennis shoes that cost $200, $300, $400.
That's true.
So if I had a rule that says no sports shoes or tennis shoes, I'm excluding pretty much a certain race
True.
of people.
But why don't you have at least one pair of non-tennis shoes?
Okay, we're talking about 2022. There are a lot
They
of
have
people that don't.
loafers. They have
But you know, the younger people, they don't
John
dress like
Murphy.
that.
They do wear the little loafers that look like house
When
shoes.
they go out, if they're going out for the night,
But don't you go? You go to eat and then you go out, right?
yeah, that's
So
us.
okay, my bad.
I'm just saying, because I have younger daughters
Mm-hmm.
and my son, well, he act like he's 60, but younger
Whatever.
daughters,
Don't do Michael.
I invited them to the Derby. So they were like, okay, Mom, what you wearing? I said, a dress and a hat. It's like, a hat? Oh, no, we are not going.
Your kids.
Right.
Did you tell them they didn't have to wear a hat per se? But that was kind of the attire
The
is to put on
theme
a
is
hat.
right.
Yeah.
You do your
I
Derby
sure want
hat.
to go, but it's
So, no,
not.
I don't even talk to them about Derby because they are not hearing it. They're like,
Well, they'll get there, but
no,
no.
especially my oldest one. Mom, you can't make me wear a hat anymore. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I can't.
Lord, Father God. Okay, but I don't know. I'm not. The only time that I'm against the dress code, like I used to love them in schools. The dress code, like
Okay.
the little white shirt and the little navy blue pants. I love that. What I did not like and do not agree with on any level is the hair. They try to throw like hair guidelines in there. And the only reason I'm not okay with that is because if you don't, even if you're male, if you don't want to cut your hair, you should not have to cut your hair. I don't know what's the issue with schools and males' hair. I mean, pull your pants up. I agree with that, but you shouldn't have to cut your hair to go to school. That has nothing to do with learning. And it's if someone's hair is a distraction, you got other problems then at the school. But saying someone has to cut their hair or their hair can only be so long if they're a boy, you that's not for you to. What
Yeah, I
does that
think
have to do with anything?
maybe it just should be, hair clean and nice or something. It's more of a personal, to be honest, like a personal opinion of how someone should dress because who's making the decision at the
Right.
schools on, what the dress code should be? And it's probably those that are, I guess, members of the board of education.
Yeah, but like you said, it's 2022. If
You're right.
one person
Right.
can wear blue hair to
Right.
school and green hair and pink
Right.
hair, then the other person should be able to wear blue, pink hair and
That's
not have
true.
the issue.
That's true.
Or you don't say anything to that person, but as soon as the other person starts doing it, then it's you
A
got to write
problem.
up a, yeah, no, that's not cool. But you know, long as she wasn't naked, I don't see why they would have refused her service. Especially nowadays, we just talk about there's not being enough people to even open the restaurants
Right.
nowadays. So if you got people patronizing you,
Right.
get your money. Like that's kind of
That's
stupid
true.
on their end, but that's their loss.
Yeah. And then with the schools and the dress codes, my kids had to um, adhere to dress codes at school, and it was the uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing that I truly did not like
What?
is when you see teachers that, to me, do not dress as if they're going to work. You got on some jeans that are 3 sizes too small.
Yeah, but they
And the
they
top, if you
stretched.
raise your hands up, you're going to see all of the belly. And it's like, if the kids have
They
to
should
have
have
a
to
dress,
wear one
I
too.
think they should have a
Yeah,
dress
they should
code.
have the khakis and the little
I
polo shirt
agree.
right with them.
I truly agree. My husband and
be
I have talked
professional,
about
too.
that for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Because, if you're a role model, you're a role model.
Hey, well, they
It's a teacher,
this is Riverview. Come
I
on.
don't. It's all districts. I don't know a district that saying the kids have to wear a uniform and the teachers have to wear one. I don't know unless it's a very,
Yeah,
you know,
they don't got no uniforms out there, but over here, yeah, they had them. Yep.
and it's a private school where the tuition is
Woo,
$50,000 a month.
man. College, don't start me on that. Let's
Yeah.
come on, cause we student loans, honey. Don't start me on that.
But I think my kids did attend Riverview, and then my youngest one did not. She went to another district through the career type thing, but they did very well. And there are a lot of kids that have come from Riverview Gardens school district that have done very, very well. And they are trying to turn some things around with some of the schools. Now, some of the
I
schools,
don't like him.
you
I
know,
didn't
like
like him when I was over here. Shakur hated it. He loved when he got to go to tech.
mm-hmm,
Loved it. He hated going to school. And he's
yeah,
just not a person that, he's a go with the
mm-hmm.
flow. He could not. Ugh.
Yeah, there's some schools in the school district that I don't care for, but then
Yeah.
there's others that I
Yeah.
really, really, really like.
Yeah.
So, but it's all up to how
Yeah.
your kid does as a student and where they perform the
The
best.
best. Yes.
So, but let us know what you
Oh, yeah.
think about dress codes in a restaurant, at school. Hey, maybe you have a dress code at church. I don't know. That would be
we
nice.
ain't finna go there. We only got enough time to go
Yes, we
there.
do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. No, we don't.
So, voice your opinion. Let us
Yeah, let us
know.
know.
Let us know if you have health insurance, life insurance. I'm sorry, life insurance.
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel about dress codes at restaurants or schools.
Yes.
And
Please share your
yeah,
comments. When you watch our podcast,
yes,
we really appreciate the comments. We really do.
yep.
Well, I guess until next time.
May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Say it.